Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville in a beautiful new 2022 Tundra. This is Brian's, so definitely appreciate you, Brian, for letting me show some people your truck here and encouraging it, of course. But wanted to show you a couple things on it here. I'm going to go through the center dash menus here, so you can kind of see what it'll show you here. So just kind of notice what we're looking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking right over here, so showing you how you navigate those menus is pretty easy. Obviously, this is for your radio here. This is a little bit different than what Toyota's done on anything before. So you've got left, right, and then you've got up, down, and then your OK is in the center there. This is your back, of course. That's answer or hang up your phone. All right, so I'm gonna try to show you a little bit about everything that I'm doing, but I'm gonna make sure that you can at least see the menus here. And obviously don't pay attention to a lot of these little averages and stuff like that, because I've only had this thing moving for a couple miles. So totally 5 miles on here. It doesn't know what it's doing yet. You want to reset your miles, press and hold there. You see how it resets the miles there. Distance to empty, this thing says 25 miles. It doesn't know, but it's on empty there right now because we haven't filled it up yet, right? So, but showing you here, if you also look here, you can see this is your like miles per gallon, or miles per gallon, like as it goes. You can kind of see how you're driving there. That dial will come up or down, of course. So I'm going to hit down over here. All right, so follow me there. You hit down, you see your distance to empty and your eco indicator there. Hitting down again. Now you got your distance to empty again and your miles per hour. Hit down again. We're going back to the main screen. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit over here. Now you could hit this way too and go through the menus either way. I'm just going to hit to the right just because that's kind of easy for me. So there's your compass, right? If you hit down, that's your lane departure information. And then back to your compass. I'm going to hit to the right again. That's your radio information. Obviously, if you have your radio on there, it's going to give you information there. Hit your right. Now this is showing no trailer selected. This is all of your trailer modes. So keep in mind, like I said, I'm on a limited. So you see where it says length auto. This is something that's really cool. You can actually set your trailer length so that it can actually help you with the straight path assist. So if you're looking for, and I'm going to kind of get a little bit closer here too, but if you're looking for something that's going to help you to back up a trailer, that's really nice to have. But it can actually, instead of having to measure the length of the trailer, it can try to sense the length of the trailer to help you out, right? All right, so I'm going to hit down again. You've got your pitch and your roll right here. And come back down again, trip distance, which I've just drove it a mile. Tire pressures, so you can see your current tire pressure on each side, right? And then this is showing your brake gain and your output. Has an integrated brake controller so that it can actually of course can do the trailer brakes for you, so which is pretty cool. So all right, so that went through all of those, of course, like we just talked about. I'm going to hit to the right again. And now this is your settings menu. So your lane tracing alert. This one has lane tracing now, right? Lane tracing is and I've pressed and held, by the way, on this one right here. Pressed and held to get to this next menu. But your lane tracing is new in the trucks. It hasn't been in the trucks before. But you can have lane center on or off. So you can have your steering assist is active right here. So lane center off, lane center on. So there's your lane centering active. So you can either have it to where it's going to assist your steering or to where it's going to try to center you in the center there. So alert, you can have your alert. If you hear that, that's the steering wheel vibrating. So it can actually vibrate your steering wheel or have an audible alert. So you can kind of hear how that works with the steering wheel, right? So you can have an alert either way. You can see how sensitive you want to make it. You can do that. Sway warning, that's if you're, get that coffee cup that'll tell you how long you've that it's time to take a break, right? But yeah, you can do all of that stuff. I'm going to hit this back button, right? And now that's a pre-collision system. This is your blind spot monitor, which you have a blind spot monitor in your mirror. If I hit the OK button here and I'll shut it off, it'll alert you that your blind spot monitor is off. All right, if I hit it again, you're going to see it turns it on the outside there to let you know that it's functioning. So I'll do that again so you can kind of see. So that shows that it's on. That's your parking assist that's right here. So I'm going to get close again. So that is so that if you have your If you're about to back into something or go into something, it goes beep, 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 gets closer. If you shut it off, once again, it's going to give you an icon that you have shut that off. Rear cross traffic alert uses your blind spot monitor system. If somebody's about to cross behind you, it's going to tell you that somebody is about to cross behind you. You might want to look at that. just saying, right? So that is your rear cross traffic alert. It's going to go beep, beep, beep as somebody comes behind you, whether they're on a bike, whether they're on a, walking in a car, it should be able to see them. So know that. So now if I hit the next level down, which I just hit this down again right here. So I pulled that down. That's road sign assist, RSA. So you turn that on or turn that off. That's going to be the, it's going to put up on your dash, it's going to let you know what your speed limit is. If there's a yield sign, stop sign, or do not enter, it's going to see those for you on there. And then you also can actually set it to where it'll warn you if you want to. Trailer settings, you can, press and hold here. Select or add a trailer, deselect trailer, edit a trailer. So you can actually save trailers in here for if you always haul, one of 3 trailers. Well, it can actually sense which trailer you've hooked up, and you can actually save it as a as an option in here, right? So actually, let me just kind of hit this button. So see, add a new trailer, my trailer, utility trailer, cargo, boat, camper, pop-up, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, snowmobile, car hauler. So you're telling it exactly what the trailer that you're hauling is going to be there. So you got all of those, right? There's a lot of options there. All right. So now you can come in trailer light check, right? Trailer will cycle the turn signals and brake lamps 10 times. So it's going to turn your lights on for you. You don't have to have somebody go into the car anymore and, hey, hit the brakes real quick. Hey, hit the right light, hit the left light. It's going to cycle those lights for you, right? So when you hit start, it's going to say it's in progress, and it's actually sending it through the back of the trailer, or back of the truck there, I'm sure, right? But that'll show you there. So vehicle settings, press and hold on that button. You're going to see that you have a tailgate alert. For when your tailgate's down, it'll give you an alert for the tailgate. Either you want that on, you don't want that on. It's going to let you know there. You have your start stop mode, which is right here. You can have standard or extended. You have tire pressure warning system, which you can reset your tire pressure warning system, and you can set your pressure and identify your wheels, and then your settings unit, of course, whether it's PSI or anything else. And then your rear seat reminder, either off or on. What that'll do is if you've opened the back door, it will tell you to check the rear seat whenever you've shut off the vehicle. All right, so that's important, right? Scheduled maintenance, you can reset your data, do all your scheduled maintenance there. Oil maintenance, so you can reset for your oil. So you have scheduled maintenance and oil maintenance, so those are different. All right, so press and hold here on the settings. I've just gone down. You can see you can change your language, change your units, so whatever you want, your miles per gallon, liters, whatever you want there. Your eco, you can change fuel economy to what you'd want it to change there. And the music, pop-up display, middle display off if you just don't want anything there. As soon as you hit the back button, that'll come up, and then you have your default settings. You can always reset those back to factory if you've had some fun. And what I've done here is, as I was kind of going through all those, I was just hitting this button and going down on this right here. And anytime that you want to go into that display settings right there, you press and hold right here, and you see how that goes through. So I'm trying to show you guys that too, because a lot of people say I go through stuff fast. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I slow down. Some people tell me I talk too much. Appreciate y'all. Anytime you want to make a comment, we'll talk about it. I'll respond to you. Love y'all. So, but anyway, we've got one more menu that we're going to go over to here. I'm going to hit the right one more time, and you'll see that's messages. If you have something like maintenance due, or if you had an issue or something like that, it could pop up over there in the messages. But definitely really cool. Those are all of the center menus on your Tundra. There will be some that have different dashes when you get up to like the 1794 and that. So this is your SR, your SR5, and your Limited will have this dash on here in the non-hybrid, of course. So, but this is what you'll find in those. SR, SR5, and Limiteds will all have this same dash, these same center systems here. Really cool. Hopefully you guys like it. Once again, in the beautiful new Tundra here, Brian's Tundra. So just showing you guys some things here, and I appreciate everyone. You guys definitely like, subscribe. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Steve Welch, Beaver Toyota.